21 at a speed of 140 knots. Rotate. The pilots lift the plane off the ground.
What up? Here recording today. I turned the camera on so y'all can watch for a little while. I'm doing the last tracks to this song here. Right now I'm calling it Keep Me Dreaming. Might change the name of it, not sure. But just hanging out recording so y'all can hang out with me, have a good time.
Something catastrophic has happened to Flight 686. But because of the thick fog, no one in the control tower has any idea.
It was astonishing. It's so close to the tower and nobody was aware about this.
Out on the tarmac, ground workers have heard a series of loud noises.
Hello, this is Tower. We heard the number of bangs like an engine. We heard it too, but we don't know what it was. Seemed as if somebody was climbing this stuff. You don't have anything abnormal?
A passenger jet has been in flames for nearly a minute at one of Europe's busiest airports. But so far, no one knows.
See what was happening at that moment.
Do a run through, check it out, see where we at here. Alright, what's up everybody? Hey, what's happening? What's up Andrew? Jason, what's up man? Alright, so we'll play a little bit of the song so you can get an idea of what I'm working with here. Right here.
I'm a little bit of AI fake, cause we sell you hate and there's no debate. I'm staring you right in the face and put a plan in place and no time waste. Real talk, real day, real love, not hate, real words I speak and the right I believe. Watch a good rise up in the evil sense, sail in the risk school. I'll leave them to dwell. Situation where we lower the tone, cause to be quite honest, we're all work for this. The words kept on lining and the numbers kept on screaming. I take you back more than the shit that you keep dreaming. I keep an open mind and an open door policy. There's anything that says you know it won't bother me.
Alright, so that gives you an idea of what we're working with there. So I've taken it and stripped it back down. I am doing, I just redid the whole beat to it to make sure it's every kick drum, every snare, every cymbal that I want. And right now I'm about to lay the guitars, and then the bass, and then the vocals, and then I will mix it, and then it will be uploaded probably at least by tomorrow or Tuesday, and be out maybe this weekend, maybe next week. I don't know, we'll see, a week or two. 2 weeks max. Yeah, we got a lot of folks on here. Glad y'all doing good. Probably gonna take them fast hi-hats out of there. Let's see for a minute. Might take them out right now, actually. Let me see where we're at.
Air traffic controllers are mystified. How did these two planes end up on the same runway at the same time?
This is the most serious accident in the history. You can imagine.
Alright, let's try that.
Is the lead investigator for Italy's National Agency for Flight Safety, the ANSP, but he's not in command at the crash site.
It took me a few hours to get access to the scene of the accident.
Unlike most countries, Italy treats
Alright, I'm gonna leave the hi-hats in there. I'm
the police
doing it. A friend of mine had an idea to do it with the hi-hats, do it really, really fast, and it's helping being more on time.
The police.
So yeah, I'm trying to do it like that, but I'm probably gonna take these hi-hats out. But yeah. Doing good, Ricky. How you doing, bro? Doing good. Just working, man, on my off day. Yeah. Hope you're having a good day, homie. The cinnamon challenge, I'm not sure what that is. You have to tell me what that is. Whitney? You have to tell me what that is, the cinnamon challenge. I got an idea. I might know what that is, but I'm not sure. Take this jacket off.
Speaker knows the most valuable information in any air disaster comes from the black boxes. But the Cessna was not equipped with either a cockpit voice recorder or a flight data recorder.
Yeah, I said the flight recorders were really a throwback because they are very helpful in any investigation to precisely define what happened.
Alright, let's double some guitars. Here we go. Lined up, queued up, ready to go. definitely feels more on time doing it with the hi-hat fast. I'll just go back and take that out later. So we'll keep that in there for now. That is helping.
Investigators soon make a troubling discovery about Linate Airport.
So, you're telling me there have been a lot of these incidents before?
This airport every year have been in danger for some time.
All right, here we go. Awesome. Good to hear you from you, Ricky. Yeah, definitely. Good to see you doing good, brother. And appreciate you checking the music out. Oh, y'all, definitely. I really appreciate it. We're going to get the YouTube channel going better. If anybody's got any ideas, I mean, I know there's a gazillion ideas for like podcasts and stuff, but I'm going to start doing some stuff like that. So that's going to be pretty interesting. I'm excited about that. I'm doing the room up back there, so I'm doing a whole nother studio room, mics, cameras, everything. So it's going to be pretty cool. This is just like a little, cell phone and the camera type deal right here. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. All right, let me finish this song. Here we go.
Finally, the entire investigative team is given
I'll be punching in. So yeah, the breakdown I'll have to get right and everything. I have to punch all that in. But yeah, punch all that in. Yeah, if you're doing good on the track, you just keep it rolling. So that track was doing good. It was a second guitar track, would be the right speaker I was recording. But it was sounding good, so I kept it rolling. I'll go back and punch in the rest of it. Sounded good up into the end break part. Right in there.
But fog should not cripple a major airport like Linate. Modern airports use a system of regulations and safety equipment when operating in low visibility.
Airports avoid incursions by having a defined low visibility operating rules.
These rules can be augmented by technology, ground radars, alarm systems, and other things.
Airport runways and taxiways are broken down into a series of checkpoints known as stop bars.
Here we go. That was actually not my fault. Yeah, I need some strap locks for sure. I don't feel secure with these right here. I need better ones. Let's see. If anybody would like to find a good company and recommend one, let me know. Strap locks. All right, let's see what we're at here. No bueno. That was not a good start. That was a delayed reaction. Now I'm afraid the guitar is going to fall. I'll get it now. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's the punch the parts in, punch in, but I have to go listen to it. About listen to that. This has got to be double right here. Y'all still hanging around? Thank you. Yeah, it sounds good. I'm gonna get the audio ran through here eventually. I got it set up from the podcast thing I'm working on to get that set up to come through here. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome when you can hear the exact audio that I'm hearing in here. It'll be a lot clearer than just hearing it through the cell phone, because y'all were actually sitting on top of the speaker. But yeah, there's the door right there. There's the vocal booth. Kind of backwards looking on the phone. But anyways. In this track. Z-bass. Alright. Break out Z-bass. It's a nice bass. So I paid $100. I wish I knew the guy's name. I'd give him a shout out. Paid $100 for that. That's pretty good action. Look at that. But yeah, I paid $100 for it. You get some pretty good stuff nowadays. He custom makes them though. He started doing it through COVID because the music store he had out in Los Angeles. Wish I could remember his name, but anyways, yeah, $100 off Facebook. Pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna use the restroom. We'll be back. Give me a 2-minute break. Yeah, what's up, Adam? I'll be back. Don't leave, Adam. Don't leave, Adam. Certain things, on camera, you can't do. So I walk in the other room, the air freshener in there is better, be back.
Because there was no fog that day, the two planes saw each other and did not collide. Investigators are beginning to suspect that something about the airport, not bad pilots, may be the cause of the Linate crash and the frequent runway incursions there.
When we found out that the Cessna pilot had taken the run taxiway, first question was to explain what did he see that brought him so much, of course.
Oh. Okay, this is a lot of excitement. The taxiway we went on was Romeo 6, and we walked the whole length of the taxiway.
We wanted to put ourselves in the shoes of the pilot to understand his actions.
They look for route identification signs that are supposed to help guide the pilots.
The status of those markings were in a very poor condition. It was surrounded by high grass, and there was only a very few of those markings.
The markings painted directly onto the tarmac are also vital for pilots.
When we came
Alright, we are ready to go for the race track.
So badly painted that even in good visibility was difficult to read them. Which made us understand that for a pilot not familiar, the place would have been difficult to understand where was Romeo 5, where was Romeo 6.
The faded marker explained why the left.
This one's kind of funky, kind of hard. Fill in these brakes right
They also
quick.
come upon the reason the Cessna pilot referred to the unknown position Sierra 4.
Sierra 4. Sierra 4. But it's not on the map. Actually, Sierra 4 was a marking on the
Let's try some.
taxiway.
They want to stand up. I can get better arc standing up.
Linate, like all modern airports, is equipped with motion sensor alarms.
Might have to take the strap up real high and look kind of nerdy with it, but I don't care. 'Cause I don't like sitting down with it. Might get a better feel for it standing up. We'll see. Might be sitting back down in 30 seconds. We don't know. I always thought when I had my own TV channel one day, I'd be able to kind of smoke on it and do what I want to, but we do have guidelines here, so I'll walk in the other room for my herbal remedies. Everybody hear that good? Best place when you're doing slap bass is, you know, throwing this out there. So when I'm hitting that note, that's really the sweet spot between them two pickups. So not much of a difference there actually. But that one, I want to hit that note on the fretboard. You ever watched Prince? You know who Prince is. Go that fretboard, do the plucking right there. Yeah, it's a kind of a bass technique. All right, let's give it a run, see what we got here. Shaky money maker, what? Shaky money maker.
That Linate had become.
No. There is no ground radar in Linate. We've not had it in years.
The ground radar in Linate, the old one was.
All right, there should be
boxes. I have been there for years and not yet installed. Why? I don't know.
sounds close. We'll listen to it, just the bass and the drums.
We had a controller who had the opportunity to see the aircraft crossing the stone.
Okay, turn that down some. Okay, we'll give it a shot here. Here we go. Take that track off. Let's say right there. Alright, we're queued up, ready to go.
And we are rolling Scandinavian 686.
He said we're rolling in the other room on TV.
V1. Rotate.
Well, that sounded pretty good, to be honest with you. Kind of finesse good.
By doing that, we could analyze that we have several points. First hit the Cessna
There's stutter step. Try it again.
The plane would have been almost impossible to fly.
Try it with just the bass and drums.
The pilots
Why not?
almost managed to do just that.
Oh, definitely will have to put that in there. Give me click track.
According to the flight data recorder, the aircraft is airborne.
I like that. That right there in there. I can get that part right there.
Had ingested too much debris.
Alright, gotta get that part right.
Cannot respond on a dime. It's
It'll sound good when it's right though.
I believe that those crew on both airplanes say they did everything right on.
Yeah, first part's off. The second part sounds good. That's good though.
May also have prevented rescue personnel from saving lives. of smoke.
Needs to be faster.
They were still alive after being hit by the MD-87.
Just gotta be a little bit quicker. A little quicker on the draw. YouTube, you still with me?
After the collision, the station burned for
Yeah, just did it. That's fine. I'll get it.
More than 6
Here we go.
months of painstaking
I
investigation,
get it. I get it.
Pico delivers his findings. Not entirely
Might want to do a slide in. That might help. Let's see. A little sliding part helps. Sometimes I found just sitting there doing it over and over and over actually helps.
and for some of them,
I want to do the slide in. Needs to slide in or something.
the judgment sparks
Thumbs
intense
off.
debate. Should human error in air accidents be considered a criminal act?
Ah, yeah. It needs the slide in. That's what it needed. It was missing the slide in.
I didn't have the equipment that could have made me aware of what was happening.
It's really simple. Really simple.
In this accident,
Ba-la-la-la.
is that people are prone to get used to failures. There is no doubt.
Dude, the second one sounded right on that. Not that one. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. You know what it is? Everybody, take your little 2-minute break, walk outside, be right back.
Robo is the AI solution that brings together every legendary mind in your workplace. Imagine your company's best thinking at your fingertips. It's AI that knows your business.
The #1 doctor recommended pain relief brand. Now in fast liquid gel.
You don't have to settle for just one delicious dish at Olive Garden. Buy one, pay one is here, starting at just $14.99, but only for a limited time. So hurry in and enjoy the favorites you crave today, and take another home for tomorrow.
It's It's a rough ride aboard a 737 on descent to New Orleans.
We are getting tumbled around pretty good.
A violent thunderstorm has caught the pilots off guard.
Mayday, we're in the middle of a storm.
We're talking about the equivalent of an atomic bomb going off.
Everything went black. All the alarms start sounding in the cockpit.
We lost an engine. All engines. With no thrust, the plane won't get far.
I don't think I will make it. I don't have any power on the engines.
38 passengers suddenly face a terrifying prospect. They will crash in minutes.
That's what we're doing. You got it, my man.
Unless the crew of Packer Flight 110 can perform one of the greatest feats in the history of commercial aviation.
All right, let's see what we got here. I don't know if you scroll up or down. Yeah. I don't know. Hope y'all are enjoying their YouTube today. Everybody watching? No, we're good. There's nobody watching. All right. I gotta be light with it. Light.
Packer Flight 110 left Belize.
Yeah, I got it now. I just play it kind of light. I got it.
And my appendix ruptured and had surgery in a small little village. It was
That's it right there. That's the riff. That is the riff.
it was just like that. It was pretty, and then all of a sudden it was the blackest sky.
Gotta get that bottom.
Thunderstorms
Gotta get that bottom.
hazards in from the heavy rain, hail, lightning, microbursts.
That's it. That's pretty close. Let me see something. When the bass isn't so loud.
This is one of the reasons we
Like where it usually would be.
from thunderstorms if we can.
Take that metronome out. That was perfect. Alright, I got it one way or another right there. We're gonna move on. 'Cause I got a pit. I got what I need out of that one. For now.
He managed to fly his passengers to safety.
We just stay close and I stay really low between trees and I flew.
Need the metronome back in there.
impaired
how loud
vision,
it
went
is. It's
on
pretty
to become a
loud.
certified commercial pilot.
Here we go. My coffee.
He and Dardanelle have flown together many times. Captain Arturo Soleil is a flight instructor with Tanger Airlines. He's on board today to observe the performance of this new plane. A 737-300 series, the jet was delivered to Tanger 2 weeks ago.
We're really worried about the cane coming off the airplane because this is a brand new airplane in the company.
The 300 is the latest in the world's most successful line.
Just stay here. A little bit better one on that one. A little bit better.
We were getting tumbled around pretty good.
Power's getting low.
As of when
Anybody on here anyways, so got to cut the YouTube short. Watch this bass track. Still missed just a hair in there. Gotta get every note. Oh man, you gonna cut me? All right, right there at the breakdown. All right, YouTube. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to cut y'all too. Y'all about to kill my phone. But hope y'all enjoyed the day in the studio, and maybe we'll fire it back up at the end of the night. But until then, peace out and much love.